So in that industrial era, you worked on an assembly line for 40 years, and then you retired at 62 and you lived another 8 or 10 and you died. But we don't live in that world anymore. We haven't stopped to think about, but there's this pre-programmed track that they're on of, well, I'm gonna go to school, get good grades, save for retirement, and in 40 years I can quit and do nothing and live this life of leisure. And then I'll leave nothing to the world. Like, think about how big of a fiat mindset that is. That's like a hell, if you ask me, right? And then hopefully I'll die before my money runs out and I'll leave zero to the world. I think we should think about our lives as proof of work. How am I making the world better? And am I leaving a block that the next generation can build onto to build value, like a blockchain of life pushing value into the future? So number one, I think the thought of retirement is completely wrong. And so really it's not freedom from work, it's freedom to do work that I want to do. Number two, because the way that we think about it is I need to save up enough money so that one day I can do nothing and sell my retirement savings and then die with nothing, even the idea of retirement with Bitcoin is wrong. So that entire framework is built off of a poor or middle class mentality. But the wealthy, the 1%, play a completely different game. They're playing the game of money, the game of wealth. Okay, so in the game of money, which by the way is not our highest pursuit in life, but in the game of money, the objective of the game is to earn fiat money and buy assets, not sell assets to buy money. So the poor and middle class, they make money. The entire way they view money, their relationship with money is I make money to pay for my life. The wealthy play a completely different game. They're making money to buy assets. And then the assets pay for their life. So what we want to do is earn money to buy assets, and we can do that with Bitcoin. What we want to do, what the wealthy do, is we buy the assets, we buy the Bitcoin, and then instead of selling the asset, the Bitcoin, I can leverage the asset with debt to live off of.